Hank Drescher had one of those minds that could piece together the puzzle of a murder. Detectives who worked with him are remembering his years in Cincinnati's homicide unit. He and his wife Janet died together early Sunday in a fire in their Wyoming home. Local 12 News reporter Deb Dixon spoke with Hank Drescher this past October as he recalled the torture murder of a West End woman in 1977.
When I interviewed Hank Drescher back in October, he recalled details of the 1977 torture slaying of 79-year-old Norma Musser inside her West End home.
She was beaten beyond recognition in her face. Why they had to do that, I don't know.
Drescher said the robbers left and came back just in case Norma was alive.
And they took a can of gasoline and threw it all over the first floor.
Drescher identified Norma's killer, who was arrested in Detroit. Retired detective Gerry Gramke went with him to bring Andre Stockton back to Cincinnati. He was up for parole last October.
That he was real detailed. He could put it all together. Very good at what he did.
Drescher also worked on the 1979 murders of police officers Bob Seifert and Dennis Bennington, killed the same night by the same man, and there are many more cases.
You might say he made the streets safer in Cincinnati because he did take a lot of bad guys off the streets. And he enjoyed doing what he did.
What Hank Drescher couldn't do was escape the smoky fire in his home. He and wife Janet were found on the floor of their bedroom as if they tried to get out but were overcome. A neighbor saw the early morning flames and called for help. The Dreschers died at area hospitals. There are 2 fire investigations going on right now, but I'm told there's no evidence of arson. There was no lightning that night. One possibility, of course, is an electrical fire. Most of the fire was in a back room of the house. The investigation will be thorough, like a Hank Drescher investigation. Whatever the cause of the fire, the man who made Cincinnati a safer place to live will be remembered more for how he lived than how he died. Deborah Dixon, Local 12 News.
Very true, Deb. Drescher retired from the Cincinnati Police Department in '79 with 24 commendations. He was 87 years old.